Well, I'm Shirley Hunt, and I've been teaching in the Wellington area for about 29 years in a variety of classrooms from junior right through to senior. And I found a huge variety of a difference in the levels of noise in classrooms. The noisiest classrooms are the ones with wooden floors, and it has been quite stressful to have to work in classrooms like that for any period of time. For young children, it's particularly difficult because you're often changing the desk arrangements, and for them to shift the tables around and put them together in different groups and work, and even the noise of the voices working in the different groups in classrooms without any acoustic support, it's really, really hard for them as well. And the students themselves get stressed. You see them squeeze their eyes shut, put their hands over their ears, and look as though they're very uncomfortable. It's also very difficult in rooms when you're using any sort of technology, rulers and other equipment that drop, picked up, chairs moved, tables moved, and that also causes this amount of stress. It does the same thing with seniors. I've seen that in the Year 10 classroom. A boy who likes to be really quiet with his work is disturbed by all the other noise because it's so loud. If anything drops, it reverberates through the room. And as several people drop their stuff, it's often quite noisy, and it does annoy other students who are trying to work. It would be really good if some method could be found to lessen the amount of echo and sound in those rooms. Having also worked in carpeted rooms with carpeted floors and carpeted hallways, it's a complete difference. It really is incredible, and you come out at the end of the day feeling much better, very relaxed. You don't realise at the time that the stress is building up with the wooden floors and all the noise, and the high-pitched children's voices, but it's at the end of the day you notice it when you're so worn out. So it makes a huge difference. Yes, when I first started teaching, I regularly lost my voice and got nodules on my vocal cords just from having to raise your voice above all that noise. You do get a bit used to it after a while, but several staff members do get regular problems with their voice and the problem with their throat. And if they are ill anyway, then it is a massive strain, and they do get very bad throats. There's a lot of problem with that. Another situation that creates a problem in the classrooms is when the windows are open, and it might be students playing outside, or it may be opening to a busy street, and it makes it really, really difficult for the teacher to give any instructions or for the students to converse with the teacher. But it's also very difficult when you're using multimedia, because once it's missed, you can't always go back and retrieve it. So it's a problem in that way, that they can't always go back and repeat the whole lessons, so the students have missed out altogether. It would be really good if some method could be found to lessen the amount of echo and sound in those rooms.